My name is Chi Kong Lee. I'm a professor at the Chinese University of Hong Kong. My specialty is pediatric hematology and oncologist. I have worked in this field for many years, including treatment of leukemia, stem cell transplant. But now I concentrate more of my energy at the cellular therapy. So currently we just started a clinical trial of CD19 CAR T cell therapy that include both children and adults. I think our relationship with Miltenyi dated back to probably more than 20 years ago, when we firstly start our cell selection process for our stem cell transplant. For the CAR T therapy, actually, I think it's around 5 to 6 years ago, when Dr. Wing Leung introduced to us about using the Prodigy system to do a fully automatic manufacturing of the CAR T cell for treatment of resistant or refractory acute lymphoblastic leukemia. We were so excited at that time. We could find a new way to help these patients who probably have little chance of cure. Initially, we thought that it should be quite easy and then we can start it soon. However, our government just implemented the new ATP regulation. It means all these genetic manipulated products has to go through very strict control from the manufacturing to the clinical trial. So we have to learn how to set up these kind of GMP facilities. Quite fortunately, our university, the Chinese University of Hong Kong, is also supportive on the cellular therapy and regenerative medicine. So we built a new GMP facilities. Somehow the COVID actually causing some delay in these building facilities and also the regulatory approval. So it took us nearly 3 to 4 years to finally having our GMP facilities getting the license of the ATP manufacturing from the regulatory body. But at the same time, we already planned for the clinical trial. And also with the support from Miltenyi, we are using the Prodigy system, and also with the vectors have complete all these validation tests, and our regulatory authorities were also satisfied with these results. Now for CGT in our place in the region, that is something new. So the regulatory authority are very cautious in accepting some new procedures. Once we submit any application, they will scrutinize very tightly, because that is something new to them. I also understand that for the health authority, they have a different head. They have to look at protecting the safety of the patient. For doctors, we have the duty to save the life of a patient. So it appears that we are working at different perspective, but ultimately it still benefits the patient. I think the Prodigy has several advantages. Firstly, it is quite fully automated. So for health authority, they have more confidence in approving the manufacturing that is safe. Because in Hong Kong, we have previously an episode of contamination of cellular product, leading to very serious complications. So our health authorities are especially careful on that. For the Prodigy, we understand that it is quite accommodative to different types of manufacturing procedures. At the moment, we are using a CD19 vector, and likely in the future, we will be using other new vectors. The new vectors will be covering more diseases. The scope of the service will be much wider. We have our first patients receiving our locally manufactured CAR-T using a point of care production. We have now recruited 3 patients already. We believe that this point of care production actually would facilitate the early intervention and hoping that we can benefit more patients with this new technology.